welcome back. And look at me now. I'm back. Okay, so today's vlog is about seeing signs that he just might not be into you, ladies. We've all had this one guy that we just knew he was the one. We just was hoping and praying that things would change so that you guys could be one beautiful, happy couple, and you ignore all those signs. They're showing you, you know what, girl, I don't think I'm more like you like him. So, this made me think about the movie, He's Just Not Into You or something like that, or She's Just Not Into You, whatever. But back in college, it was this guy I was talking to on and off, and my mama told me, he didn't really like you. And you know me, being hard headed, and of course, you know how we are. We think our parents don't know nothing. We want to just do what we want to do because we think we grown. Oh, yeah. The signs was there. And mama knows this. And it went in one ear and out the other because I wasn't trying to hear what she was saying. And now that I look back on it, like she even told me to watch the movie. And now that I look back on it, I was just like, dang, girl, you could have saved a bunch of time. You sitting here trying to play and hope and pray that things will change. And no, it's not going to change. So, you need to get your stuff together. And eventually I did. But, I should listen to my mama. Because then I wouldn't have had, any heartbreak or anything. But, I'm a G, so I got to move on. But anyway, this just made me think about that. And, as I get older, I just see, a lot of things while dating and stuff like that. And I decided to do this particular one because there's this guy that I've been talking to on and off for several years. And I'm just like, you know what? Here I am, repeating the cycle. Like, you see these signs. No, like, move around. And then, you got this other person that's showing more interest. So, sometimes you got to take a step back and really look at yourself and look at the situation and place stuff back and remind yourself, like, boo, you got to move around. Put that crown on and keep it moving. So, here are some signs that I feel like I've seen, while dating, and maybe you guys have too. So, maybe this can help you to move on along. He needs constant attention. If you notice that you're giving him attention, but you realize that he's also getting attention over here with X, Y, and Z, that means that multiple women are keeping his attention going throughout the day. And if you're looking for or if you're looking for a relationship and just to settle down, then this is not the person that you need to be trying to settle down with because clearly they're not ready for what you're ready for. So if you notice that they're getting attention in other places, then leave them alone. Another thing that this can go with is social media attention. I can't stand a man that enjoys and feeds off of social media when he posts things on his social media. So that's something to look at as well. And if he feels like posting on social media and getting his attention and he's hype about it, then he's not that into you. He's a hype. Let him go. I remember my ex, like, when we were dating, I posted a picture of him and I together, and when I tagged him, we got several likes, and I was telling him about it, like, he was super hype about it. Why are you so hype about all this attention? The only people you should be happy about getting that attention from is me. So that was the sign. And I should let him go a long time ago, but I didn't. And, now I look back on it, I'm like, you know what were you thinking? Like, why were you still in that situation? So when you notice that he needs a lot of attention, go ahead and move around because there's other people that you're in competition with. And if you're not the only one, just leave it alone. He's always in contact with other women. Self-explanatory. If he is talking to several women, then he's not that into you. And at the moment, he has no interest in making you the only one. So again, if that's what you're looking for, a relationship where it's just you and him, and you know that he has contact with all these women, then that's a no-go. So move along. Another thing is you have to watch the ones that they call their sister, their play sister, or cousin, or that's my homeboy's sister. But you see the energy between them. You never know. So you also have to watch that you do want to be able to trust the person you're talking to, but when you see a lot of these signs, you have to watch it because people are scandalous these days, okay? And you don't want to be in a situation and it turns ugly. So watch the signs. If he has a lot of contact with several different women, move along. Because right now he is playing games. And you don't want to get yourself in something that you can't get out of, or you want to get yourself into something and you end up in a big mess and you don't need nothing in your life. So if he cool with talking to you about other women, you might be in the friend zone. So hopefully you ain't really catching feelings with this dude like that. Maybe you just, trying to figure out what y'all doing. But if he's comfortable with talking to you about other women, you're not the only one. He's playing the field. So I hope you're doing the same thing, my sister, because he's not that into you. Because if he was, he wouldn't be comfortable with telling you about everything he doing with homegirl over here. So watch yourself. Take a step back for a little bit. Look at the situation and tell yourself, you know what? I gotta move forward with my life, especially if you're catching feelings, because he's not that into you. Because any man that really did care about you or had some type of feelings, he wouldn't be telling you about other women he's dealing with. Okay? He never asks you about your day. If he really cared enough, he would check on you throughout the day. Hey, how you doing? Just checking in. How's your day going? Or he might even hit you with a good morning text. He might hit you up later that night and be like, sorry, I was super busy today, but how was your day? If you get none of that, he doesn't care. And he's not that into you. Sorry, love. Move on to the next. Exit stage left. He never talks about his day. This one is easy, short, and simple. That means he's hiding something. Guess what? You're not the only one. He's not that into you, boo. So, like I said before, exit stage left. If he can't tell you about his day, that means he's hiding something. And if he's hiding something, you're not the only one. Like I stated, all of these signs is pretty much adding up to the end result is that you're not the only one. So if you're looking for something more, move along. Continue on with your life on to the next. There's plenty fishes out there in the sea. So if you consistently have to contact him first, he never hits you up first, whether it's text, call, FaceTime, whatever you may prefer, and he's not doing that first, you have to consistently initiate the conversation, then he's not that into you. And if you notice that you're doing that and he hits you, and if you speak on it like, hey, why you never hit me at first or whatever, and he might hit you with that, oh, I'm sorry, I'm always busy, yada, 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 you can always hit me up and I'm going to hit you back. Like, no, that's not cool. He's putting you second or putting you after whatever else he's doing. And I understand things come up, but if he's consistently doing that, then you need to look at that because that is an issue. So that means, one, he's not that into you. Two, there may be others that he's dating. So I hate to continuously say that, but it's true. When other people has this person's attention, then he's not gonna be like hopping to get to talk to you. And if other people does have his attention, then it could be that he probably likes this person over here a lot more than he likes you. That's why he's giving you all these signs, because he's not that into you. So just watch out for a lot of these signs. Okay, this is the one that I hate the most because it has happened to me several times and it ended up being with someone that I actually liked. And doing this vlog has actually shown me like, dang, like I wish you would have thought about these certain points back then because you probably wouldn't have went through all the stuff you went through before. But if he takes too long to hit you back, he's not that into you. Like, I hate when a person says, oh, I was busy. You were busy like literally all day. Like, I get busy at work too. But if I like you and I see you texting me, I'm going to hurry up and stop, shoot you a text. It don't take that long to hurry up and shoot a text. And I know people can text quick because I know I can. So I'll hurry up. If I see somebody text me, hurry up, hit you back, going on with my day. Now, sometimes depending on what's going on, if I'm super busy, it might take me like an hour or two. But I'm not going to wait 24 or 48 hours or a week at a time to text somebody back and check in and be like, hey, what's up? No, that's happened to me before. And I realized like, you know, you can't keep chasing certain people and make them do what you want them to do because they're not that into you. So if they taking too long to hit you back, they're just not that into you. Move on. Okay, so he never hits you up to see you in the daytime. You always just chilling in the house. Even if you are just chilling in the house, like if he only hits you up at nighttime, you most likely just a booty call. If he can't just sit there and chill with you or go out with you in the daytime, then that's an issue because that means he doesn't want to be seen out in public with you, which means he's really not into you. He's really just trying to, you know, come over at late night, do his little thing, and keep it moving. So don't put yourself in that situation. He's just not into you. Move on. Okay, and the last one, you're always wondering. If you're always wondering, like, what he's doing. I wonder how he feels about me, why he doesn't do this with me, why he doesn't do that with me. If you're always wondering and what iffing yourself about the situation, then deep down inside, you know that he's not that into you. And you put yourself in this situation because you've seen all these signs, but you've gotten so deep into it. What we've all have been victims of this, so don't beat yourself down. But you just gotta know that you gotta stand tall and you gotta move forward and move on. Like there's other people out there. You're gonna find that one person. I know it's tough out there. Dating is hard. Trust me. I know coming from me, I know dating is hard. Cause Lord, the struggle is real right now. But you also want to know your worth. Don't settle because you feel like you know, your Prince Charming is never going to come. That's not true. It's just not your time right now. But at the same time, you don't want to put yourself in this situation and be with this person that's already showing you the signs that he doesn't want to be with you because you're going to continuously get yourself hurt. And you don't want that to happen because, you know, that's how you fall into depression and all that other type of stuff. So when you see these signs, I hope that, you know, you can walk away. I know it's not going to be easy in the beginning, especially if it's, you know, somebody you've been rocking with for a long time and you put all this time into this person, you know, it's hard to start over. Like I stated, I know, trust me, I've been there, but know your worth and walk away. I don't want to see any of you guys get hurt at the end of the day. I know we all one day will have our heart broken, but if you can prevent it, then let's try and prevent it, y'all. Peace and blessings.